the Browns cooked. I hate to say it, the Browns won the Jags trade. They won the Jags trade. To be fair, so far, they just won this trade, got rid of maybe the best player in the NFL, also got an elite young talent who's only been, the league 2 years? On top of that, taking advantage, getting another 2027 first for an elite draft class and a second and a third, cooked.
The Browns can win a trade without it being a detriment to the other team as well. Like,
yeah, it was fair.
I get why Myles Garrett's gonna help them win the Super Bowl, and Travis Hunter is gonna help the Jaguars. But the Browns, what they've been doing in the draft with the capital, that's been the difference recently. What they've been able to do with the picks is it's a whole new Browns.
That's just not true. What have they done with these picks? Nothing. Like they still suck. They still suck at football.
I believe 2 years ago they made a big change. They kept Andrew Berry, but they hired some new guy that was all about AI, analytics, all that voodoo shit that's not even real. And since they made that change, they've got like 10 starters they've drafted.
Every year we talk about, wow, the Browns really had a great draft, and the next year they have a worse pick than they did last year.
The last 2 years,
like, what do we?
If you pull the list away their best player. Myles Garrett's over the hill, bro. His best years are behind him.
They're not.
You cannot argue otherwise.
He's
bro.
like 31.
You're telling me he's moving like 26-year-old Myles?
I think he can. He just set the sack record last year, and you're thinking that he can't do it again.
Maybe this year. My point is his best years are behind him. That's just the way she goes, unfortunately. And so
he's 30
on the Browns.
He's 30.
Good for. Well, let's revisit the Jags Browns trade real quick. So the Jags got Travis Hunter, Bashal Tutin, and Rayon Lane. And then the Browns get Mason Graham, who actually turned out to be pretty darn good. They got Quinshawn, Dylan Sampson, and then they just finalized it in this past draft, getting KC Concepcion. I mean, if I'm a rebuilding team, I'm ecstatic with this trade, especially if I'm a Browns fan. This is how you do it. They've done great.
And you hit on Harold Fannin and Dylan Sampson late in the draft. Dylan Sampson is yet to be seen, but Harold Fannin is an up and coming superstar. I know Grant's on the same page as me and Kojo here. Harold Fannin is in that. He's one of the best receiving options at tight end in the league, to me.
They're cooking, bro. They are cooking.
And their offensive line is starting to slowly but surely get shored up. You could argue they got the best offensive lineman in the draft this year too.
Right.
But Spencer Fondo's a close number 2. We know how these Polynesians have been on the O-line. I mean, who are we kidding? I mean, really though. I mean,
you know what's funny?
Act like he's not going to be a 10-year starter.